Jecheline Foster says unionists want to live in harmony with nationalist neighbours. A team of researchers from King's College on a change in Europe unit suggested there was widespread support within both communities for a type of exit which would largely eliminate the need for any border. Participants in the survey were polled on a wide variety of subjects, with 55% of Catholics saying the idea of customs checks was more than they could bear. In addition, 20% found the idea of cameras at the border unacceptable, with 9% supporting the idea of them being vandalized. And almost three-quarters, 72%, were vehemently opposed to the idea of British soldiers manning checkpoints. Yet both communities are opposed to a hard border. Unionists want to live in harmony with their nationalist neighbours. Jecheline Foster, writing in the Times. Ms. Foster stressed, unionists want to live in harmony with their nationalist neighbours. They want to grow our economy and share prosperity. They want the next generation to live in better times. Mrs. Foster, who is due to give a speech at a conference organised by the Policy Exchange think tank on the subject of the Union in Westminster today, added, Northern Ireland is approaching its 100th birthday, an anniversary many thought it would never see. The bulk of our first century has seen us either in actual conflict or arguing over our constitutional status. The next 100 years need not be the same. John Gary, principal investigator on the UK in a Changing Europe project and professor of political behaviour at Queen's University Belfast, said, We find Catholics and Protestants most prefer the option that would avoid the need for any new barriers on borders, either in the Irish Sea or across Ireland. We want the UK as a whole to stem the customs union and single market, the report said. There is substantial and intense opposition to possible north-south border checks between Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland, and to east-west border checks between Northern Ireland and Great Britain. The polling also suggested that 22% of Catholics and 36% of Catholics who vote Sinn Féin would support protesters blocking traffic in the event that a hard border was introduced. Fears were expressed about border checks resulting in a return to the days of the Troubles. One Catholic Remain voter saying protests would start peaceful, and then if they don't get anywhere they would just escalate it, and one Protestant leave. Voter warning. I think the ceasefire would go. Meanwhile, a separate Policy Exchange poll indicated that 60% of voters in Northern Ireland believed Brexit made a break-up of the Union more likely, higher even than Scotland on 59%.